Hi team, welcome back. Now we have seen before method and after method and before class, after class. Now we'll see how the before and after test will work. Clear? We already discussed that before and after class will execute with respect to your class. Means at the time of starting your class, before class will be executed. At the end of your class, after class will be executed. And we already seen how this before and after methods will be executed. Means before and after methods will trigger for each and every test inside your class. Clear? Now we will see how this before and after test will work and how it is different from previous annotations. Come on to the Eclipse. Now create a one more class and I'm just giving the name as test case 7. Finish it. Okay. Now we will add one test here. Okay. At the rate of test and public void verify test case 7, let's say. Okay, I'm verifying my 7th test case, let's say. So I'm simply printing it out and I'm simply verify this, let's say. Now what we will do here is we will add before and after test and we try to observe the behavior. Before test so it is before test. Clear? Now we do the simple printout only. I'm saying that I am inside the I'm just verified the before test. Now we will write again the same way after test. After test. Okay. Now let's print out it. So in our class we just added one test and one before test and one after test. Now I'm executing it and see how it will work. Okay, so here it is saying that first before test is executed, then your test is executed, and finally your after test is executed. Okay, so as of now it is executing and before and after of your test. I'm not yet concluded the behavior, still we need to know a little bit more. I'm adding one more test, let's say. Okay, or add 2 or 3 more test cases. Now 7 underscore 1 and this test is the 7th test case of second one, let's say. Okay. Now this particular class have 3 tests. Okay, so test case 7.1, 7a1, 7.2, let's say. So just for sake of this is the 7th test case and this is 7th test case a1 and this is, let's say, a2. Okay, so we have 3 tests inside a class and one before and after a class. Now I am executing this class and see how it will behave. Cool. So this is the output. In this output we are seeing that before and after only executing once. Okay, but as of now it is a behavior similar to the before and after class only, but I'm not concluding the behavior, still we need to know little bit more. Clear? Now what we will do here is we will add our previous annotations. Previously we have seen before class, after class, before method and after method. Now just add these things. Okay, now I am executing again this particular class. So let's take this and I'm just pasting into a notepad. Let's increase the font. See, observe the behavior here. Okay, first before test is executed, then before class, before method, your test, after method. Okay, again before test, your test, after method. Again before method, your test, after method, after class, after test. Okay, from this up to this it is we are clear that okay Up to this point we are clear that okay, even I have three tests, before test and after test is only executing once. At the same time before class and after class also executing once. Okay, and this before and after test are executing for each and every test. So this we already learn, and this is also we already learn, because before and after class will execute only once for that particular class. Okay, but still this behavior and after test still we have to know, because as of now this is having same behavior of before class and after class. If both are same, they don't give another annotations, right? So there is something still we need to know about this before and after class. To know that, we need to run this particular class from TestNG.xml file. Okay, now I'm adding my new class here. Okay, the new class is 7, right? This is a 7. Now I'm executing total my suit file. Let's see. Let's take the output. See the output. Okay, if you observe the output, first it is executing the before test. Okay, after that couple of tests. There are some classes which have only tests, so those are the executed. Again it is given before and after method, because there is a one test which has a before and after methods. Clear? And we have one more class which consists of before class and before method, this one. Okay, finally after class, we already used again before class in another class also, the recent class, this one. And finally after test. See, this before test and after test I have mentioned in my class 7 only. Okay, but it is executed starting of all my classes, and it is executed end of all my classes. Okay, so now what is the behavior of this test? See, this before and after test will trigger with respect to your test tag in your XML file. So this is your test. So this is my test. The naming have simply test. So before starting my actual test from the suite file, before test will be executed. At the end of my test, after test will be executed. Okay, so you can write before test and after test any one of the class, your wish. You can write any one of the class, no problem. Before starting your test, that will be executed. And after test, you can write any one of the class. At the end of your test, after test will be executed. Now you got the behavior of before and after test, right? So before and after test. Before and after test executes with respect to test in TestNG .xml file. So you have to be very keen in this particular point. You have to understand this, because lot of people will confuse this point. They think that before and after test will execute for each and every test. No, that is wrong. Before and after test will execute with respect to your test inside your suite file. TestNG.xml file is nothing but your suite file. So this one here before test, here after test. Okay, and you can write your before and after any one of the class. Clear? So let's comment again. Before and after method will execute for each and every method inside a particular class. Before and after class will execute for that particular class before starting and ending of that particular class. Before and after test will execute with respect to test inside your TestNG.xml file. Clear?